Blessings, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of 876-411, the review show. I'm Marc Brown. What's good? Today we're doing like a shortened version of the show. We're going to be looking at the newest member, the newest Jamaican to be on NBC's talent show, The Voice. Yes, there's a new Jamaican on the show, and we should throw our weight behind her. And the other thing that we're going to talk about today is the spread of this crazy Chikungunya virus, Chik-V, chicken gunman, chicken, whatever you want to call it. It did it in Jamaica, it going right. But of course, we Jamaicans decide to make fun of it or use it as inspiration in order to make dance and song out of it and that's some crazy sitting. Isn't it? So we're gonna get into that a little more. But first off, for those of you who aren't really following The Voice this season, season 7, there is a new Jamaican on the show, and her name is Anita Antoinette. She's based in Boston. That's where she's lived basically since childhood, but she's originally from Jamaica. She is the daughter of Clinton Ferron, who was a bassist slash singer in the reggae band The Gladiators. That was a band that emerged in the 70s of songs like Jah Works and them thing there. So she definitely have music in her blood. So she come on The Voice Monday, and the judges, you have Adam Levine, of course, Guy to Santa Victory, Gwen Stefani from No Doubt, Pharrell, and Blake Shelton, one of the original judges as from long time. So one of them did the on it, basically, and for the blind auditions, and she come on and she did a very nice rendition of Bob Marley and Lauryn Hill's Turn the Lights Down Low, the remix, of course, of Bob Marley's classic tune. And she come on with the guitars and string along, and you see me, it's a nice little number. I like the vocals. I like how they're nice and smooth. Not, it's unfair to compare it to some in terms of vocal strength. Not overly powerful, but definitely powerful. You can hear the clarity in her voice. And on top of it, she rap a little bit of Lauren's part of the song and showed some versatility. And I think the people like it. She included a little patois in there. But people know say, yeah, she a yardie and thing. And people love it. People love it. All the judges turn around first. Couple of the judges did spin around maybe or like say 5 seconds after she starts singing right away. And then after that, no, I think it was Gwen and Pharrell who turned their chairs a few seconds later when she bust out a high note, and the people them love her, and she said, oh, she come from yard and she proud of her culture, and big fan of Bob Marley, the whole nine. And she eventually, after the judges give them praise and whatnot, especially Gwen, who said she would have taken her earlier because she was actually had auditioned on season 3 of The Voice, but was turned down. I believe it was season 3, and she had been turned down, and she decided to, go back, do her thing, fine tune her work, and she come back again, and she get through. She chose Gwen Stefani as our coach for this season, and I thought, after Adam, I thought Gwen is the perfect choice. Gwen has experience dealing with reggae and dancehall. She of course worked with Bounty Killer, work with Lady Saw and them people there. So she is very familiar with the music, you understand? She's very familiar with Jamaican artists, their traits, the traits of reggae and dancehall. And I think it would be great for her, to have Gwen as her coach. Because going Adam, most people that think, oh, she probably go with Adam and maybe follow Tessan's footsteps. But Gwen is a very good choice. And I think if Gwen utilizes her strengths, utilizes her versatility, I can see her going far. She has to go, of course, through the battle rounds next, then knockout phase before she can get to the live show. So still very early in the process, but she definitely has an it factor, I'd say, so to go as far as possible in the competition. Can she pull off a Tessan and win? Make it 2-2 for Jamaica? Who knows? You just have to see how the thing go, because remember I say sports do this thing and all sorts of things, not just the talent. There's a lot of mitigating factors. So we have to see how she does. Reading some of the comments about her making it, I remember, I think it was an Observer article when people were just getting wind of it, and Tuesday and Wednesday, everybody that published stuff about our appearance on the show. And some of the comments were very interesting, talking about how the fact that she's based overseas, she's not really representing brand Jamaica. So why exactly should we throw her weight behind her and stuff? And I thought that was ludicrous because from you represent Jamaica, you represent the brand, no matter where they, because Jamaica is not just brand Jamaica is not just Jamaica. Brand Jamaica is taking Jamaica all over the world, just like 8764011. It's not just about news about yard, it's news about yard, whether at home or abroad. You understand me? So it's a global thing. Brand Jamaica is Jamaica anywhere we're there. So we must support her. She's not going to get the type of support Tessan got just from the standpoint that we all knew Tessan struggled from a long time. Remember, say, we know Tessan and we grew with Tessan from about 2004 and thing when Hideaway come out. We know her struggles. We know how she couldn't really get the mainstream attention that she deserved, and all the years I've tried, even though we know the talent, so just could never get that big push that her talent warranted. And it wasn't until she went on The Voice that people finally see what we knew for years upon years upon years, and get the media attention back home and overseas that had long eluded her. And it was emotional for us because we knew the struggle and we knew the debts that she had to pay to get to that point. And when she did get to that point and she won, the whole halfway tree did fill up on a root beer. Why? Because we knew that this woman really deserved a shot. All she needed was one shot to prove to the world how great she is as a vocalist and as an artist in general. And that's what she got. So Anita won't get necessarily get it because for most of us, like me, first time I ever heard hearing about her, really. I mean, she's been in Boston, I believe, since '96. She's gone to a couple of colleges there. One of them, I believe, was the Greater Hartford Academy for the Arts, as well as Berklee College of Music. So she learned her craft overseas. Of course, as I said, she have her father. She wanted any advice and everything. So the lineage is there. So I think that we should definitely root for her to do well. Hope that she can go as far in the competition as possible and possibly score another victory for Jamaica. And even whether or not she wins this competition, we hope that she actually, goes far into the thing because, it's one thing diaspora artists, Jamaican diaspora artists don't get as much love because A, they're overseas, and B, kind of look upon them and say, no, well, they're not really there, so why should we pay attention to them? That's kind of the mentality that we have back home, unfortunately. But let's support her. Hope she do well. She have the talent. And let's see if she can bring this home for yard, even though she's over there. It would be a great win for reggae music. We could go up on a talent show like that and do it more than once. It would be great, you understand? So no, the craziest thing we're going in Jamaica right now, everybody can't stop talking about it. It's spreading left, right, and center. Everybody are, afraid. Is this going to happen to me? Is it going to happen to me? The Chikungunya virus, people, it is getting serious. It is getting very serious down there because from June, we've been hearing stuff about, Chik-V. Is it going to infiltrate Jamaica? How badly is it going to affect the people, the atmosphere there, and the whole nine? But in the last couple of weeks, I mean, he had rumblings before, but the last couple of weeks, it's gotten completely out of hand. I've seen people, some of my friends, one of my aunts get it. You understand what I say? And I talk about how them feel all sorts of pain in them giant because for those of you that don't know, Chikungunya is a certain mosquito. Can't bother pronouncing it. It's too hard. But it's a certain mosquito that also can carry around the dengue fever, which, as you know, is even more serious than that because Chikungunya, you only get it once. It's like chickenpox. You only get it once. You will feel giant pain. You'll also feel rashes and high fever and stuff like that. But you can only have happen once. After the first couple days, as long as you take your Panadol, get a little treatment for it, although there's no cure for it, as long as you do that rest and all them something there, then you should be fine. Although it has reportedly claimed a life. There was a story yesterday about a teenager who died as a result of complications that Chik-V caused, and condolences to the family. But Chik-V, it's a serious thing, and people are, you see all sorts of cartoons, people are wearing armor, people are having all sorts of sitting, have them neck, have them beard, have everything I go on and try to defend themselves from this virus and all, and it's a very serious thing, and people say it won't go out for a long time. The health minister and the prime minister are trying to get people to clean up, because some of this is also caused by garbage being all around the place and mosquitoes. You understand? So the gullies and all of that, so the streets littered and all them things. The people urging for the cleanups of certain areas so that we can at least reduce the spread of this virus. But of course, because we are Jamaicans and everything will go on, not a horse race, we trying to make joke. Of course, Jamaicans had to decide to make songs and dances based off of Chik-V. And yo, I'm not lie, when we first hear some of them songs, there's a song by Beanie Man and this long time reggae duo, the Astronauts. Yo, it really interesting. Them play upon the name of the virus, Chikungunya. I talk about Chikungunya, all them something there, and it's a really catchy tune. I liked it. I heard it Tuesday. It sounds really interesting. And then there's an even better one from a little artist named Wayne J. He's only 11 years old, but I'm telling you, this kid has lyrics. And if you listen to this song, I'm not lie. When you hear the one panadol, yo, I'm not lie. I laugh, I laugh, and I keep listening to this song, and the man talk about a bag of young people love move all it, a bag of young people love move all. Yo, the tune bad. Remember me tell you, it have some lyrics in the song. I talk about the plight. He himself had Chik-V and recently, and is recovering from it now. So he might talk from him about it, and this song, the song take off. You understand? The song turn up, nah lie, produced by Arcation Records, I believe. It's a really good song. And Wayne J, for those of you who are thinking this is some out of the blue one hit wonder, he's not. He's actually a very decent lyricist. You can find him on YouTube. Wayne J, he has his own channel, have his own songs. Yo, this youth sound like a more lyrical version of QQ. Remember QQ when them first bust and involve the positive tune, them poverty and them thing there. And then him just stuck in now and slowly but surely break away from the innocent, kind of image. This youth now him have all sorts of positive tune. You need to hear this song called Slack Him Out. Yo, the tune set that one of the baddest dancehall tunes to me of the year. The rhythm, him tune him have a kind of a old school vibe to him. Still the bang bang bang, them kind of movements there. Him have them kind of old school vibe to him thing. And I really like his lyrics. I like the positivity of the music. I also have songs like 18 and older and them songs there. You need to check him out. YouTube, Wayne J. Really good young artist. Better than half of the artists who are going right now, because it might just be some real thing in the music. And we hope him grow. Do a music thing, but also continue to educate himself. I don't know, so youth have to educate themselves no matter what they want to do. You understand? It's a very good song. And then, oh my God, when I thought that wasn't enough, then friend of mine, they tell me about them said them do a dance. He said, remember do a dance? Really? So I go up on YouTube. I'm gonna find this thing. I think Team Extreme dancers. Beaches Ocho Rios. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you right now, I cried. Real tears that shedding of people. Real tears. Man, I tell you, the man them come on stage, they might do the, like said, my feel all pain up the face and everything scrunch up and them thing there. I say, the man them put every single bit of thought about the Chikungunya virus, how it affect people, and them every movement, every pain up, everything them have done to the T, and then you start see it speed up as them move left to right and all them. So I say, no, sir. I say, them people are not easy, No, man. Them people are them take everything and turn in a joke. This reminds me of when Hurricane Ivan, they come Jamaica and they you know, leave devastation, kill about 20 odd people or so. And I remember some artist or somebody made a dance after the hurricane and said, yeah, well, that's pretty much Jamaica for you. Anything we see, we use our minds, use our imaginations and turn it into something. I'm not like that dance. YouTube it, you'll see Team Extreme dancers, beaches, orchards, Chikungunya dance. There's other. This was done to another Chikungunya song, by the way. I think by an artist named Ebola. You'll see it all over. It's that new dance I see in nation. I'm not like. It's hilarious. It is very hilarious. Jamaica, my people not use that card, but big up them people that who come up, bring awareness to it through song. But most importantly, all those who have Chik-V right now, we hope say you get better. We hope say you don't suffer any complications because you're more at risk to suffer more for the disease if you have serious illnesses, if you have diabetes, stuff like that. So we hope say everybody who have Chik-V get better, whether the storm, get back to normal, and that eventually this disease will go away. There's also rumors, by the way, about Ebola being in Jamaica, and everybody know what's going with Ebola disease over in West Africa, and Lord knows, I've already had people say to me that if Ebola is in Jamaica, then good migrate the next day when they hear about it. You understand? Ebola is not a joke thing. You understand? Can't make no joke out of that. So let us hope that Ebola don't reach Jamaica. It reached the US one day, up in Dallas, and here in Toronto there was a rumored case of it, but doctors were saying it's highly unlikely. They were treating a patient in Toronto for it, but they're saying it's highly unlikely. But yo, let's hope the Ebola don't this week. You understand? Quick side note, Khalid Spencer, big up yourself, 400-meter hurdler. She's the only Jamaican shortlisted for the IAAF World Athlete of the Year. That was announced on October 1st. So she's one of 10 females for the female category for the award. And we hope that she is a finalist. She had a great season this year, Diamond League or otherwise. She did well. And she's really improved herself since the last Olympics, her form. So we're rooting for her. It's the first time that neither Shelley or Usain have been nominated for this award. I think in 2010. And that is not really a surprise. They had really relaxed seasons. Shelley had an injury problem. She remember that race when she came last and everybody was shocked. She kind of fell off, but she had her injury. She kind of took her time. And the same thing with Usain Bolt. That's why both of them made cameos at the Commonwealth Games. And say is that middle point between the Olympics and the two Olympics then, between the 2012 and the next one in Rio de Janeiro. And it's not really a serious thing. There's no world championships. There's no major tournaments. Commonwealth was the biggest tournament. Nobody really cares about that too much. But, next year, as long as they're healthy, I expect them to come back on top form. And, the good thing about this year was I saw the Bailey Cole, Stephanie McPherson's and them have good seasons as well. That is good. One, the young ones, them come up and do them thing and show say, yeah man, Jamaica in great hands. I hope for Johan Blake's sake he can come back healthy next year because he's starting to look like the newer Safa Hall. Just from the standpoint of injury luck, potentially ruining a great talent because a lot of people looked at him, including myself, as the heir to Usain Bolt's throne. And after 2 hamstring problems, you really have to wonder if he's starting to tail. I hope not, because he's still relatively young. But you just hope for the best for him, that he can come back strong. Yes, so that is another episode of 876-411 for you. Check out the website 876-411.com. There's a new video on there from King Yellowman, All-Star Lady G, Buju Banton, Shabba Rankin, Sizzler, Bounty Killer, Ninja Man, whole bug of thing. It's a real, all-star kind of throwback thing called Champion. Look up on the 876-411 review show and videos page and you will see that. And yeah, just check out the website for new songs out on the website right now and other things. So yeah man, just keep sending your comments, sending your thoughts about the website. Also, any comments or thoughts about the topics here today, let me know. Comment under the video on YouTube. Jody Brown, that's the name of the YouTube page. And yeah, man, just let me know what I'm going. So that's it. We'll see you next time. Peace and love.